Today's vaccine is Hurricane In or we roll out the song by Lisa Donnelly's. Like the link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. So let's into this vaccine. 3, 2, 1.
This is the day that the hurricane is supposed to start to hit. It is starting to look more like a hurricane.
We've got 4 minutes until we lose power.
Because I know you lived through a hurricane when you worked at Disney.
Yes. Why do I feel like one of the weather guys that are on the beach?
Yeah, everyone was safe, and we made the most of what could have been a horrible situation.
Good morning, everybody. It's 6:51 in the morning on Wednesday. This is the day that the hurricane is supposed to start to hit our area. It's supposed to happen in the afternoon, but Katie's on her way right now to Jacksonville. She's with a bunch of friends, and they left Tallahassee at 5:30 this morning on the way to Jacksonville. She's been sending me updates. She's like, "Mom, is it windy yet? Is it windy? Because you're right outside the eye." I was like, "No, Katie, there's just rain, and there's this really weird sound. Do you hear that?" Mike says it's the frogs. And I was thinking about all the little animals out there. What are they going to do? So yeah. I was like, no, it's not windy at all. Then I get up and I come outside and I'm like, oh, the wind just started. So we'll keep you informed. Mike's awake. Brendan stayed in Tallahassee. And Ryan fell asleep last night at right when we were trying to get his hair cut in the car. So then he came home, went straight upstairs, went to bed. So I'm going to say that was 6:30. So he's been sleeping all night. All of our preparations are done. We are ready to go, I think. All right, you guys, now they're saying that it could be a Category 5 hurricane when it makes landfall. I'm gonna go ahead and put the sandbags down here. We did not shutter this door, hurricane shutter it. I might live to regret that, but if we shutter this door, then we don't see anything, and I think it might be freaky because it's claustrophobic, and we wanna see what's going on. So when the eye of the storm comes through, when it starts to get pretty powerful, we're gonna go in the rooms that are shuttered and wait it out there. We don't have a TV in that room though, so I guess we'll have to just wait it out. Anyway, you can see Mike's watching the TV right there. It's constant hurricane updates. Let me show you what's going on outside right now. You can see we're starting to get some flooding right along here, along the golf course, and some wind. We've had some gusts, but it hasn't been too terrible yet. Alright guys, it's getting a little bit more intense. I'm in there editing, trying to get this video up before the power goes out. The light has flickered a couple times. The lights have flickered a couple times. What time is it, Mike? 9:45 right now, and it's starting to get much more intense out here. You can see on the golf course, look at the rain is like just going that way.
Don't give up!
Alright guys, so the lights keep flickering, please. I'm editing. I really don't want to run out of power. Not only because I'm editing, but we just don't want to run out of power. But it's intensifying, I will say that. All right, you guys, I hope I get this video to you. Ryan is finally out of bed. Ryan, you know what you have to do. Hey, Mike, can you wait, is that for tomorrow? Is that coffee for tomorrow?
Yes.
Can you make me some coffee right now?
Assuming there is a tomorrow.
Right now.
Call me an optimist.
Yeah,
I shouldn't buy yellow bananas, they say, right?
Okay, here's this. We've got 4 minutes until we lose power. Anything past 10 o'clock is gravy. And if I'm not eating a warm, homemade, chocolate chip, bendable Ryan cookie at some point during this hurricane, I'm putting you outside.
Ryan has been promising. We went and got cookie ingredients. Ryan has been promising to make cookies because that's what you do in preparation for a hurricane, and it still hasn't happened.
Preheating.
Everything's right in there.
Preheating.
Preheating now. Hurry, hurry. All right, we moved the rest of the plants in. Good job, Mike. This is an interesting happening, I should say, is we've been asked by the news to participate in a Zoom call about the hurricanes. So you guys might see us on ABC. So I'll try to get it out to y'all on social media if we're going to be on there. I don't know if it's going to be live or not, or if it's going to be recorded, but we might be on the news. Did you know that, Ryan?
What?
We might be on the news.
No shot.
Yeah, they want to do a Zoom call with us about what's going on with the hurricane.
Actually?
Yeah.
You won't be because you'll be making cookies.
You be making cookies.
Alice is nonplussed about the whole thing, but I will say she's been by my side the whole time. She won't leave me, so I think she might know something's up.
Yep.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. We just have the TV on constantly because that's all that the news is on, is telling us about it. Look at that, Ryan. Can you believe it?
I wish I had a little pool floaty. I just
Oh my gosh.
right down the barrel.
Well, we do have some noodles.
We do have some noodles.
We do. It's getting a little bit more intense. All right, I gotta finish editing. Bye. Good job, Bry Guy.
Appreciate.
Doing what's important.
This is just the behind the scenes heroes that you don't really hear about.
Right.
Sure, you got the guys going out on Clearwater Beach reporting the whole hurricane, but you know, who's back at home making the cookies?
That's right.
Yeah.
These are the unsung heroes right
Who's
here.
the unsung heroes of the war?
That's a great question. All right, Ryan has got his cookies ready. They look spectacular, but he won't even let me eat a little piece of dough, and I feel like he's chewing that right now. Are you chewing a piece of dough?
chocolate chips. I swear.
Oh, I see. Okay. He just asked how long until he can get back out on the golf course. I think it's going to be a few days,
Dave?
at least.
I was thinking like
It's going to be what?
once it stops, I can go.
No, I don't think so.
I was thinking during the eye. If it comes over,
Yeah.
go out and play a few holes.
Oh, sure, because it'll be calm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's going to be really wet. There's a lot of puddling out there. So you guys, also, I just would like to say a little something here, a little something, that I don't want you to think we're taking this lightly, because we're really not, but we definitely live by our adage, which is the difference between an ordeal and an adventure is your attitude. So listen, we've done all of our prep that we can do. We are waiting, and it really is a waiting game at this point, and eventually we'll close the doors and shelter in the place and all that in the room with the hurricane shutters. But until then, it's just, okay, let's make the best of it, right? So our heart and thoughts and prayers go out to all those people who are affected even more than we are. I know that it's the hurricane at this point has hit some points farther south, and they're bracing as well for a direct impact. So hopefully they have all been prepped in their evacuation, in their shelters and all that stuff. But in the meantime, we're just going to wait it out and make cookies and keep using electricity until we can't use electricity anymore.
Yeah.
We're going to make some breakfast.
It's actually crazy how much we are in the path.
Yeah.
Like it's coming right for us.
Yeah.
Like right for us.
Yeah. Did you see the thing? Like
the two counties they're highlighting are just us and
the one south.
like regions.
Yeah.
That just smack at us.
Crazy.
Anyway.
Welcome to Florida.
Whoa.
Yeah, welcome to
yeah,
Florida.
Our initiation didn't take that long, did it?
No, not at all.
We got. Hold on. Let's say the most Florida things we've done.
Okay.
We've seen countless alligators.
Yes, you have
We've
on
been
the
to
golf
Publix
course.
multiple times.
Yeah, that's correct.
We haven't been to Waffle House.
Oh, is that a Florida thing?
Yeah, there.
I didn't realize that. We can go to Waffle House.
Really?
Waffle House is closed. I bet they're still open.
Yeah, no, they're not open right
I
now.
bet they're open.
No way. What do you think is
Waffle House
actually?
isn't closed now.
No. Okay. What else have we done that's Florida? We've gone to the beach.
Yeah, of course, obviously.
We have
Played golf countless times.
played golf.
Uh,
We haven't been to Disney since we've been down here. That's a very Florida
We've been
thing.
to downtown Disney.
Since we've been here?
Yeah.
Oh. Yes, we did. Yes, we. Oh, and you know what? I take that back. We went to Beaches and Cream. I mean, we just haven't been to the parks. You know the parks are closed. Do you know that?
Right now,
All of Walt Disney World is closed today and tomorrow.
I'd imagine.
And I was wondering, hey, Michael,
Yes.
being an ex-Disney executive
Yes.
or manager or whatever, do they have hurricane shutters? Like, what do they do? Because I know you lived through a hurricane when you worked at Disney.
Yes.
So what's the preparation? What's that like?
Well, primarily it's a lot of horticulture, so they pull a lot of trees, and there's actually a contingency plan to take the spires off the castle.
Wow, really?
Yeah, they won't do it now because it'll probably be a Category 1 by the time it gets to Orlando. But like for a Category 5, they can dismantle the spires so they don't, fly off and skewer somebody, right?
Right. Holy cow.
But it's mostly a horticulture thing because they've got a plant farm that they can replace trees and all that stuff. So they lose a lot of trees, and they're pretty good at replacing them pretty quickly.
Okay, but my question is this: what about like all the windows on Main Street, and what about like the windows in the Contemporary Hotel and the windows in people's individual hotel rooms? What happens there?
Well, they've got Ride Out crews, and a buddy of mine, Don, is the Ride Out crew guy. He's there now, and they just take care of things as they occur.
Okay, so they don't put like I was thinking maybe they would have hurricane shutters that they like pull down over the windows and stuff, but they don't have that.
Not with hotels, no.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, they're inland too, so they probably don't get the brunt of
They'll
it.
be okay.
Yeah, more water than anything, probably flooding.
Yeah, I feel bad for all those folks, those guests that lost their vacation. Though.
I know.
Maybe they can reschedule.
So, all right, we're just hanging out. Ryan, tell me when those cookies are going to be ready.
Do we have another pan?
Yes, we do.
Oh, then it's gonna be way faster.
Fantastic. Dude, if this is what hurricane cookies look like, sign me up.
What, you want a hurricane?
Well,
every hurricane?
not necessarily, but can you pretend it's a hurricane so you can
Right.
make cookies like that?
Like
They look so professional.
They tried to rush me. I said, whoa.
You can't do that.
Rome wasn't built in a day. Perfect cookies weren't made in 30 minutes.
That's right. So
Anyway, we're trying to make as much food as we can, basically, before this thing goes pretty haywire. And so I think I might start on some bacon and eggs. To be
that
honest.
sounds like a good idea. Yes, we
Some
should
toast.
eat. Yeah, because we won't be able to make those.
Also,
once
I
it
don't
goes
just want to eat up and wake up and just
Eat cookies.
eat like
Yeah,
30
that'd be
cookies.
bad.
Yeah.
And something that's little flash of power. Oh, geez.
Lightning.
Something that's different about this stove and our stove in Maryland is this one is not a gas stove. This one is an electric stove. So if our power goes out, we are donezo. Whereas in Maryland,
So do the cookies. If our power goes out,
exactly. So the cookies. In Maryland, we had a gas stove, so all we would need to do is just light the propane, and we could cook throughout the whole time. So
we just eat the cookie off.
yeah, if it goes out, I'm in.
Got shorter hair, you'd be better off.
Well, that's what we're trying to cut his hair so he wouldn't get blown away during the hurricane. All right, you guys, we are having 60-mile-an-hour sustained winds now. You can tell by, oh gosh, it's quite windy out there. I'll show you the golf course side
Good
too.
windy.
The winds are definitely picking up, so I'm not sure how much I'll be able to film outside moving forward, and we're going to start to get away from windows too. That's what's happening. It is starting to look more like a hurricane and less like a standard storm. The wind gust, they said, like I just mentioned, 60 miles an hour. I think it would be fairly difficult to walk out there at this point. There's our flag. And more sideways wind. Oh my gosh, you guys. We're not rooting for it to go on. Stay on, stay on. It has been flickering. The power has been flickering on and off.
Son, stop. Hot fingers.
I know. Stay on, stay on.
Yes, Alan.
You guys have finished the cookies.
They're very good.
Oh, did you eat the oatmeal ones?
Mm-hmm.
Good. These are the oatmeal chocolate chip. And these are regular chocolate. This is Ryan's. He did these. And these are oatmeal chocolate chips. And we have in here, look at this. I did some pulled pork. I remember I told you about it, but I pulled it. There we go. It's ready and keeping warm as long as we have power. And when it goes, we will put it in the fridge.
We are in the path of Hurricane Ian, which is on its way directly pretty much over the top of our house here in just a few hours.
That stayed around. Again, just because of where we are. If we lived in Siesta Key or on Longboat Key or on Fort Myers, the islands, certainly everybody would have skedaddled. But at this... Mike and I were just interviewed by, I think it's ABC News. I think it's Nightline, Mike, something like that.
Yes.
I'm not sure how that came up. You have some contact, and next thing you know, we got interviewed. So you guys might see us on the news. I'm not sure. If you do, like I don't know if we're gonna know if we're gonna be on the news, but if you see us, let us know. Ryan, what the heck was
Listen,
it?
I wanted to feel like one of the weather guys that are on the beach, so I
Okay.
threw on this jacket
Okay.
and I went out. It was fun.
Was it?
I took a whole weather reporting video.
Oh, send it to me. I'd love to see it.
Yeah, it's fun. The wind, like once it starts picking up, it's kind of like you kind of lean back into it.
Oh, sure, sure,
Lean
sure.
back into it.
It's not going to get as bad as like where it would tumble me over. So I think I'm okay out there.
All right, well,
And there's
for
no
now.
lightning. Like if there's lightning, I wouldn't be
Yeah,
out.
no.
But,
All
like,
right. Yeah, there hasn't been lightning.
It's actually quite fun.
You're like a Jim Cantori.
Whoever that is, I bet I am like him.
Hey guys, I just wanted to give you an update. It is 3:20, and the eye of the hurricane is quickly approaching. This area right here was just a little puddle earlier today. Now it's a full-blown stream. The winds are picking up quite heavily. Here comes Ryan. Hi, Ryan.
Alright guys, I put on this jacket to feel like a weatherman, and I went out and like did a little video. But yeah, I feel like a weatherman. And to be
Feel like a
honest,
weatherman.
this is kind of what I imagined Florida to be like.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even that surprised.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, we're gonna. The winds are getting very strong, and we're gonna head inside.
You guys see our flag?
Yeah, we put. Oh wow, yeah. See that
It's a
right
little
there?
homemade flag.
Just so we could.
You'll see it on the vlog. Here's a little update for you guys. It's not doing too hot.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, don't worry. We are safe. We are fine. We're gonna go back inside and hunker down, and we think that the eye is probably gonna pass in the next 2 hours. So we're gonna
What do you guys do?
be
It's
safe.
so much fun.
Okay. Hope all the other people in Florida, please stay safe. See you guys soon.
Wow, that's really, it looks really bad. Wow.
So this is what Central Command looks like. Got Mike over in the corner. I'm over in this corner. You got Alice right here.
Oh,
We've
Alice.
got a little snackola going on. Edward's snoozing there. We have constant storm update going on while the storm is actually going on right outside our window. Ryan's over here. Oh, where did he just go? He was making himself a pulled pork sandwich, and he of course left everything out. There's the pulled pork. I think I already showed you that. Hey, we should play chess.
You play chess?
Yeah, we'll have plenty of time, I'm sure.
Liz, you want to get on the vlog?
Oh, there's Elizabeth.
This is Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth.
She still lives in Maryland, like a.
She just had regular school. They went to
She said-
Chick-fil-A.
Imagine. It's actually like a nice day there.
Is it beautifully sunny there?
Yeah, actually.
That's nice.
They're gonna get
Lucky
some
you.
aftershock of it, I think, right?
Yeah, probably maybe just
They'll
maybe
get a
a little
drizzle.
bit of sprinkle.
That might
Oh,
be
these
bad.
look good. Can I touch?
We
gonna
just
open my
think of.
I'm just telling everybody what's going on.
Yeah.
They've seen so much outside. They
tried
haven't seen
some-
anything of what's going on inside.
I tried some pulled pork sandwiches together.
Oh my gosh, you guys, it is intensifying in a huge way. Can you hear that? Woo! The good news is, Mike just realized too that the way that the wind is coming, we're tucked in here. So for example, the houses on the other side, they're getting whipped with wind. And we're just tucked in here, which is really, really nice. I feel bad for them. Feel bad for all the people who are getting the storm worse than we are. But we are
Yeah.
pretty tucked in here, so I think things should be okay for us. Knock on wood. It literally looks like a blizzard with all the rain going across. Oh my gosh.
Wow, that's really bad. Wow.
little frisbee. Hey, Ryan!
It looks like it went so well.
All right, says, hey, you have a hood.
Apparently, playing a sport where the wind affects it, isn't too nice to play in a hurricane.
Oh, you know.
That is a workout. You ever looking for a workout? Find the nearest hurricane and run against the wind.
Yeah,
When
one against the wind.
All the way over there, I saw you and then I didn't see you and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna fall into that.
Did you get a video of me running down the fairway?
Yes.
It's the farthest I've ever thrown a frisbee.
Right.
Yeah, it was.
Edward is his first venture out onto the lanai. I think he has been very curious but sleeping a lot. He's like, what is happening? These are our sandbags, obviously.
That's cat stress, Jill.
It is cat stress, Mike.
Yeah.
You think? You don't think he's stressed?
Well, cat stress is napping.
Right, exactly. Yeah. If you guys saw our Instagram story, you saw these guys, how stressed they really were today. They were totally slumped the whole day. We have a scaredy cat. Where's the scaredy cat? Is she being a scaredy cat? Hi, meow, meow. Hi, sweet girl. Look at all these leaves and stuff on the inside. Hi. You guys, we are so fortunate to still have power.
Honestly.
Honestly,
Dad
right?
was like, you better make them cookies because it's going out fast.
Right? We thought by 10 o'clock
I
power
was
would
charging
be
my
done.
phone and stuff.
Right. But here it is, like 8 o'clock, and we're making dinner, 7:57. We're
lot of my
able
friends
to
lost
microwave
power.
our dinner. Huh?
A lot of my friends lost power though.
Yeah. Oh, that's such a shame. Such a shame. I think we are in a good position because our house is not that old.
Okay.
So, and it's pretty insulated, which is nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's been a very interesting day. It's been a very fortunate day. Oh, that's my dinner. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. This is chicken parmesan that I made last night. We have some leftovers.
Hurricane dinner.
Thank you. Hurricane dinner.
Really not that different from actual dinner.
Just
But we're trying to
baking during
save
a hurricane.
utensils, so I'm using a regular
Cutting a paring knife.
a paring knife. Right.
Same knife I used to cut the chicken.
Why would they make a difference in a hurricane?
Because we're trying to save utensils, Dad.
Because we don't want to use water.
We have plenty of utensils.
But we
You
don't
don't
want to use
wanna
a bunch
use
of
water.
water. Yeah, so it's been an interesting day. It's been a very fortunate day for us. It was sort of like waiting, like someone described it as racing a turtle, just sort of waiting for the next thing to happen. And really, for us, not much happened. I mean, it did get, there's a lot of wind, there's a lot of rain. I'm anticipating when we go to bed tonight, we'll still have wind and rain. I'm anticipating tomorrow morning the wind and rain will have dissipated, at least a lot. They did say that in our area that there's supposed to be sustained winds like 50 mile per hour till tomorrow afternoon. So I don't know, but I think that we're pretty safe, and we'll get to see the aftermath tomorrow, and at some point get to help those who weren't as fortunate. So we'll wait to hear all that information and then go from there. All right, you guys, it is time to call this one a day. Wrap it up.
It was crazy.
It was a crazy day.
I'm so happy our power stayed on.
Me
that would've
too.
been
Is that what made you happy?
That should make me happy.
Really?
No, if we're gonna hop right in, it will make me happy.
We don't have to.
I'm bad at
But you just said I'm just so happy.
Yeah.
The power stayed on, so I thought maybe that's what made you happy.
Exactly. So, hurricane summary, power stayed on. We were vibing. You guys got on the news, which was sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Me and Dad went out. I skimboarded. We played some frisbee. It was fun. Go
Good
check out
hurricane.
my TikToks. I made some TikToks today that were pretty fire. And then what else? We made cookies,
I had a really good
Pulled pork.
dinner.
Cookies, you know.
chicken parm.
What made you happy today, Mike?
Well, thanks for asking. Power on, good family
Put
time,
on.
and hanging and playing frisbee in a hurricane.
So much
How
fun.
can you do
Playing
that?
frisbee
right?
in the weekend.
Made me happy today was experiencing my first hurricane. Well, not really, but in Maryland we had like one hurricane, one
you
or
were
two
little.
hurricanes. I was really little.
Can I
First
see
hurricane
that,
I
you?
can remember, and it was kind of fun. But still, I'm seeing all this stuff on the news about the coastal cities.
Oh.
It really got it. Sorry, I keep saying it's fun. Hurricanes
Yeah,
are
I know.
fun.
It's only fun because we
We were fortunate enough to be in
Yeah.
a good spot for it. Really,
Yeah.
it could have been horrible. It came in well south of us, but still a lot of coastal cities devastated. A lot of people lost a lot. So
our prayers and thoughts definitely go out
Yes.
with all those people. And
Prayers and
you know what'll
thoughts.
happen is tomorrow and the next day, you know, when the sun comes up again and the storm is out, we will see what's going on, and then we'll be sure to
we'll be
do what we
there.
can to help. Yeah. Yeah.
So what made me happy today is being blessed enough that the power stayed on. No one got hurt. No one got injured. Those mean the same thing. No one. Everyone was safe, and we made the most of what could have been a horrible situation. So that's what made me happy today.
I agree with you, Rye Guy. What made me happy today, I think, was just being with everybody. Like
Yeah.
being with everybody. And, you know, we just kept waiting and waiting and waiting for something to happen, and nothing happened. I mean, I can't say nothing
Yeah,
happened.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
where we were, it just got really, really windy and really,
Yeah.
really rainy. Now, tomorrow, there might be some, you know, stuff like the aftermath of flooding and that kind of thing. I'm
Yeah.
not sure. But, yeah, and hearing from a lot of my friends today was really nice, and being able to just be with you guys.
Yeah.
So again, our thoughts and prayers.
I don't know what makes me happy because I did see Alex do this. So, what makes me happy today is going to I don't know. What makes me sad today is going to my mom's memorial service. You know, rest in peace. Yeah. Yeah. Comment down below what make you happy today. Comment down below.
Definitely, and go to all those who lost so much. And for those tomorrow where the hurricane is going on to Orlando and Jacksonville.
Yeah, they're supposed to get like 2 feet of rain.
Yeah, so let's our
2
prayers
feet
are
of
with
rain.
them too.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Yes. So it was quite a day, one we will never forget.
For real, honestly.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You guys, we hope you enjoyed today's vlog. We hope you are safe wherever you are. Comment down below what made you guys happy today. See you tomorrow.
Peace.
For the latest in Live Happy and It's the Donnellys merchandise, visit shopitsthedonnellys.com.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to thumbs up and subscribe. See you later.
There was Hurricane in or we were the song by either journalist. The link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. You can drop a like if you like. You can comment down below if you want to see more reactions like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the post to be notified when I upload in the mud. Bye.